Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to replace a set of skid shoes on a Cub Cadet 524T. This thing's probably from mid-90s, somewhere around there. It's been neglected. It has. I'm not going to lie. So let's get those shoes replaced and show you how to do it. Alright, so here's the Cub Cadet 524T. It's a steerable track. It's on tracks. It has the old Tecumseh 5-horse. Those things will run forever. I don't care what anybody says. Those things will run forever. So let me tip it up and we'll get going. And we can get to here. These are 1/2-inch nuts. We'll just use a 1/2-inch socket with a little impact. Zip those off. Once in a while, they might need a little persuasion. Human powered. Alright, it wants to be stubborn. That's fine. We got it. You know these things get stuck once in a while, right? Been there, done that. We got those off. Go with the old carriage bolts. So, set those to the side. As you can see, very neglected. Alright, to replace them, I have some new ones. I'm not going to lie, I got these on Amazon. They are from China. But they do replace part number 784-5580. That would be your OEM MTD number. These are not OEM. These are, like I said, off of Amazon. And who neglected their machine like this? Yours truly. Yeah. That would be me. But we got some snow coming. Between today and Wednesday, they're talking 4 to 8 inches. So we'll get put on. Not a big deal. So zip these on. We just won't tighten them up all the way, because I do have to adjust them. And to see how, I won't bore you with the adjusting them. If you want to see them, there's a video right up there. You can click on that, and that shows you how to adjust skid shoes. Same concept. So let's get you over to the other side, and we'll do that one as well. Alright, now that I've already used my ratchet and broke those loose, let's zip them out with the impact. So how bad did yours get? Yours as bad as these ones yet? Missing. The bottom is missing. And I was tearing up the bottom of this. You want to be careful with that. I still got a good 1/2 inch to go before it actually start wearing on the housing. So I'm in luck there. But don't let yours get this like this. Just don't do it. They're actually really cheap on Amazon. So there's no sense of not replacing them. I just haven't felt like doing it, but let's get it done. So have you watched any of my other videos? Leave me a comment down below if you have. Let me know what you think. What can I do to improve them? All right. So now we have that on there. We'll zip these on. Like I said, I'm not going to tighten them up all the way because I got to adjust them. So that's all it is to replacing them. I have another video that wasn't quite this easy. I had to take the grinder out and cut them off. If you look right up there, there's the link. You can go watch that one if you have that same problem to cut them off. But until next time, take care and thanks for watching again.